Real Madrid and Barcelona.
14 goals in 35 games for Sporting, catching the eye of the merengues and moving over to Real Madrid. Ball floated in by Mascherano. The flag stays down. Messi finds Pater. It's 1-0 Barcelona.
Look at this ball! Argentina to Argentina. And he is as clean as Neutrogena. What a ball! And watch the smartness of Messi. Holding his run, let's see. It looked as if it was offside, but it's not. The referee's assistant's eyes. Let's take a look at this. He sees the run starting. He's onside. What a ball! That's a peach of a pass from Baldi. Right onto the head of a pin. Mascherano. Messi will be buying the drinks tonight. What a pass. Beautiful goal. Simple, direct, and deadly. He's got the audacity to put it on the lane. Now that's unfair.
Shades of the Champions League final against Manchester United.
Just picking up Messi. I mean, really, we've got to hold that one up, Andres. There's really no excuse for letting arguably the greatest football player the world has ever seen off the hook like that. Look,
and
they're in
Suarez
again.
Trying to get past Pichu Cuellar, and he somehow finds a sliver of space. It's 2-0 Barcelona. We're just 10 minutes in.
This is cruel. It's the young kid who he uses as a pinball machine. Again, wonderful, instinctive run by Suarez. Feed me, baby. He drifts over to the left. He's got nothing on the inside. Take a look at this. A wonderful ball from Neymar. He's onside again. He's kept onside by the kid, Juan Rodriguez, who tries to cover the angle. And Suarez, whether you believe it or not, probably sees it's his only chance of putting it in, is coming across and playing it. Maybe he's expecting Messi to meet the train at the station here. I'm not so sure.
That should go down as an own goal for Juan Rodriguez. It's bending away from the goal.
Yeah, probably will. Let's take a look. Wonderful control. Puts even Cuellar on his back like a turtle. And then, sadly for the kid, this isn't youth football, kid.
Elderson. It's a decent ball in this space. It was meant to go in this space. It landed right at the feet of Burgi.
Nice ball!
Threaded through in front of Busquets. Trying to poke it past Ter Stegen and put back in by Carlos Castro.
Well, fabulous ball this by Burgi. He says to Mascherano, anything you can do, I can do better. That's a beautiful red carpet pass and a lovely little tuck-away finish that sends Ter Stegen sprawling. And as easy as that, Barcelona opened up. Burgi deserves all the credit. Take a look at this wonderful run and this beautiful slide rule pass. Uses the upright as his reference point, and it's pushed home by Carlos Castro. 21-year-old and a goal he'll never forget. The Spanish under-21 international kisses it home. What a ball from Burgi.
Well, it's his 10th career La Liga goal for Carlos Castro, just 21 years old. He's now scored against Atletico Madrid at the end of last year. The provider, the playmaker, seems to be going after his own shot more often. Is there a change?
Yeah, I'm really not sure at all. I don't see too much of a change in the Magic Man for me. He's here, there, everywhere.
He's on his left, Messi. There's that effort blocked. Now Denis Suarez. Rakitic floated toward the 6-yard box. Baban not far enough. Suarez drills it home. It's 2 for the Pistolero. It's 3 for Barcelona.
And it's an assist to Baban. You cannot do this. You cannot smile at a crocodile. And you cannot give this man this much space in the penalty box with a begging volley to be cracked. And they cannot believe it. Baban misses his clearance altogether and sets it up on a golf tee. And then Suarez comes out with Big Bertha. Yeah, it's a wonderful strike. It's a wonderful adjustment. Again, watch his adjustment. It's falling to the side. He actually looks to see if there's pressure coming from behind right there. And then a dynamite explosion. That's executed with extreme prejudice and extreme prettiness. Magnificent strike.
Poor Baba goes for the. I always feel they miss that imposing personality of his as well. Criticise him a lot of times for some lax defending, but which player isn't? But this man brings a lot more to the dance.
Suarez quickly forward for Paco Alcácer as his pocket picked by Oman, but Messi finds Paco Alcácer, and it's 4 for Barcelona. Paco Alcácer's second La Liga goal for the Blaugrana.
And it's Baban again who fills his pants, and you cannot do that to Messi because you're throwing the keys to the blood bank to Dracula when you can't shift it away. Messi, of course, wonderfully responsible and generous with the dish off, but poor Ruby looks on, and he'll be shooting daggers at Baban for this. And we see it right here. He doesn't clear it. He wins it first time off Alcácer, but then Messi says, thank you very much. Here, Baban rides it right there. He needs to just kiss it away. He's got a wide man in Elderson that he could have found, but he finds Messi, or Messi takes the ball away and sets up a nice goal for Alcácer, which he'll take all day.
3 goals in back-to-back games now for Paco Alcácer. He hadn't played since that early February match against Athletic, where he scored after 17 minutes. Well, Barca's number 17 just
trying to keep the scoreline down here.
Neymar going for goal. Neymar!
Good luck! Well, in this night of cabaret football, Neymar steps up to the bright lights and becomes Lisa Minnelli in front of our eyes. Mama, how's about that? Poor Ruby knows there's no answer to this. This is an absolute stardust kiss of a goal. Look at the precision. Pixel perfect. It's got nothing on this. It's split millimeter down to the nth degree. A fabulous hit. Radiant in every way. And Neymar again steps up and makes that wall his little lollipop. Wonderful strike. The way we talk about caressing the ball. This is all beautiful Brazilian caressing. It's sent with sumptuous love. It really is. There's no real strike through. They say it every day in practice.
Gomes tucked in on the right-hand side. Yeah. Here he is against Elderson. Gomes leaves it for Rakitic on his left. Sergio Roberto can square it in. Sergio Roberto leaves it for Rakitic. Oh, inside of the net. Whoa. It found its way through.
Oh, it did.
An optical illusion. The defense didn't see it. Well, Barcelona 6, Sporting 1.
I'll forgive you, Andres, because it's a hologram of a goal. And they know it. The Croatian absolutely brings out his sledgehammer crossed with a rapier here. Andre Gomes feeds an easy ball. Sergio Roberto pulls it back, one touch to caress, and then absolutely bullets the blue sky. Sets it up. Oh, mamma mia! That is a red-hot crack at goal, and he gives the goalkeeper Cuellar a Mohican.
This ball might have skimmed off of Cuellar's head, who seems to involuntarily duck away from it.
Well, wouldn't you?